If you guys want to buy cheap, safe and reliable FC24 coins, IGGM.com is the best place for you. Check the link in the description to check out their fantastic prices and use the code OX to get 5% off. G'day everyone, it's Dex here and welcome back to another video on this channel. Today, we're jumping straight into some FUT Champs games with some of the freshly released Golazo icon and heroes. We'll be testing out the new Cantona SBC alongside Vialli and the one and only Drogba up top. And we have Golazo Rosicky playing as our attacking midfielder. 5'10", high medium and 4-star 5-star. I already like what I'm seeing with this card. The stats do be looking crazy on this Rosicky card though. The pace, passing and dribbling are phenomenal. The reason I wanted to try out this card is because of the rare combination of goal technical playstyle and incisive pass. It's just the perfect combo, man, to create that yard of space and then send that killer through ball is just something not many players can do in this game. And Vialli, for a cheap option, has fantastic stats with 5-star weak foot and has almost every shooting playstyle, 2 amazing playstyle pluses on the physical and the first touch, so we'll see how he plays in game. But probably our main man today, Cantona, 5-star, 4-star, high medium and 6'2". The stats are really great. The agility and balance upgrade from his previous cards should be noticeable, and I would assume he would be the perfect physical striker. For the playstyles, the chip shot plus is a bit of a waste, but he's got a lot of great playstyles to work with. That technical plus on this card is no joke. For chemistry styles, you want to go with either engine or a hunter, and I don't think he's gonna feel that agile anyway in the game because of his body type, so I'm going with hunter. And finally, the big man, Drogba, 4-star, 5-star, you love to see it. The shooting and physical stats on this card is almost maxed out, so if I've ever seen a card screaming for an engine, it's the perfect chem style for him. For playstyles, he's got aerial plus and power shot plus. He's got both rapid and quick step, which is amazing to work with, and he even has press proven. It's gonna be really hard to get the ball off Drogba, I think. We will obviously be giving him an engine, and this is how the team is gonna line up in the game. We're gonna have Drogba up top, Cantona as our secondary stay forward striker on the left, Vialli is gonna be the right forward who's gonna be on comeback on defense, and Rosicky is gonna be our center mid who's on completely default. Now let's get to some gameplay and see this team in action. In the first game, the first chance comes from some fantastic passing plays in the midfield, and Cantona somehow finds his way inside the box. I feel like he should be finishing that. But it's okay, cause right after that, Cantona finds Vialli inside the box, and I don't know what this guy is doing defensively. L1 croquera shot, and we find the back of the net. Few minutes after, my pressure play goes horribly wrong. Karma hits and it's poor defending on my end. He finds tons of space, and even though I believe I defend the cut-in to perfection, you're unlucky and he scores the equalizer. We go right back at him with fantastic dribbling by Rosicky and an amazing through ball to Cantona. He moves the keeper slightly, but still, I feel like that shot should be going in with green timing. We go again, breaking out of the press with a few quick tiki-taka passing. Vialli finds my right back in a really good spot. It's an easy player lock, cross to Drogba, and I aim it just off the target. Next attack starts with Rosicky. A few quick passes later, DDA is in space, and this card feels amazing on the ball. Again, we're on it with Drogba, a brilliant turn, and through goes Drogba, getting past everyone in the defense, but we just can't quite get that ball roll around the keeper. Unlucky. But it's okay because it's a corner now and Drogba is a monster in the air. Like, who else were we reviewing on this video again? Yeah, I play him as a central striker and all, but it's turning into a one-man show. Drogba seems to be just on the right place at the right time all the time. And that nutmeg now, come on. Next game, right from the kickoff, we find Rosicky and he does what he does best. Told you, technical and incisive pass plus is it. This guy, by the way, turns out to be a solid player. He just wasn't expecting a kickoff like that. And after he equalizes on me, it's time for Cantona to return the favor to Rosicky. Amazing hold-up play and an easy assist gets us back in the lead. And again, we find out why a card like Rosicky is amazing to have as a midfielder. The assist goes to Drogba, but it's Rosicky who opened everything up. I'm really enjoying the dynamic of these players together. Here we find a textbook early cutting pass into a setup pass and a lovely through ball. King Eric should be finishing that though. We go wide with a long ball from Rolfo. We try to set up a cross. We finally get it. Somehow Cantona loses the aerial battle against Cafu. And that's base Cafu, so a bit underwhelming. But then Rosicky dribbles past half of the midfield and passes it to now an angry King Eric, where he smashes it green to the near post. Next game, we get the ball back early from the kickoff. And ooh, I love this one. Everything about this goal is just perfect. Later that game, we're trailing by 2 goals when Sava spots a brilliant run from Cantona. We see the goalkeeper movement and it's an easy goal, but I end up losing the game anyway, unfortunately. Next game, Rafa Marquez goes crazy with an amazing interceptions and a perfect cross, and Cantona finally wins a header. We are at a tie and the opponent makes a horrible mistake, and something like that is just not gonna go unpunished. Drogba finds Vialli and it's an easy goal from there. And after 4 games, we have a final verdict. Rosicky is a very underpriced card. Those gold playstyles combo paired with his stats makes for a perfect cam or an attacking center mid if you're on a budget. Vialli, as good as he is, just doesn't have that presence if you know what I'm saying. He was ghosting for me a little bit, so for as cheap as he is in the market, you can't go wrong picking him up, but there are just better options in my opinion. King Eric Cantona, 3 goals and 3 assists in 4 games. The numbers add up, he gets things done. But for the price of the SBC, it's gonna be a controversial one. I didn't really get on with him, he just wasn't that unstoppable force I expected him to be, so I'm just gonna say Cantona is not the right card for me. But Didier Drogba, 4 goals and 2 assists in 4 games, same contribution, but he just feels like an expensive card when you play with him. He's got the AI positioning and movement, feels incredibly strong, wins everything in the air, and when he goes through and you hold that L2 button, there is no getting the ball back from him. I really enjoyed what he brought to the table. I ended up losing 100k coins when I sold him, so if you need any more trading tips, I'm your guy. Anyway, that's it for today's video everyone. Thank you so much for watching, hope all of you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe, it would help out my channel massively, and hopefully I will see you on the next one.